Coach Rachel here, and owner of CrossFit Achieve or Achieve Performance, whatever you guys see out there, home of CrossFit Achieve and Achieve Nutrition. And today we have a really cool announcement. You probably see this guy next to me. You're like, who is this guy? But we want to launch our 4th annual CFA half marathon. This is something that I started in the gym. Started the gym in 21, and eventually just always be like, hey, I need to challenge myself. I was getting comfortable. I challenge our members consistently to make something hard for themselves, because we know that doing hard things is how we overcome things in life, and doing that with friends and family always makes that journey a lot more rewarding, right? So the half marathon came up because, of course, I was like, I'm never going to run again. This is just not for me. And I started the half marathon because I said I wasn't going to do it. So since 22, we have been doing the annual half marathon. Now I'm saying half marathon, but the reality is you guys can pick any distance that you feel comfortable. Again, the whole purpose of this is just to challenge yourself, put one foot in front of the other, and just do something hard. And Michael here is going to share the story about this, and hopefully that will resonate with you guys. But again, you guys can pick any distance that you want, 5K, 10K. We also launched last year the marathon row in teams of 6s. So you guys can get some buddies together. We'll bring out our rowing machines. We're gonna have a blast, and we're also gonna fundraise for this. This has always been around 9/11 in September. I picked that date because, again, it was just something hard, gave us a reason to honor people who have sacrificed, to make that ultimate sacrifice for us as humans to be able to do the things that we get to do on a daily basis. And so it's always been around that time. Over the years, it's kind of evolved. And this year, we have partnered up with Break the Stigma. Mike here is the founder and CEO of Break the Stigma. He's also a Fenton firefighter. I'm not going to share too much about his story because I'm going to let him do that. But he founded this organization for basically breaking the stigma around mental health. And that is very close to me personally, but also I've always found a spot for our first responders. And so insert Lindsay, who is a member here and a counselor for Break the Stigma, connected us. We got coffee, we had a good time, and here we are. And so now we're going to raise money with a minimum goal of $5,000, but you guys should definitely come in around 10K this year to help Michael, his story, and help a ton of other people that they're connected with. So insert Michael, or his name is Michael.
So my name is Michael Long. I appreciate the introduction. I'm very excited about this opportunity, but I wanted to talk about a little bit myself and where the foundation and the charity came from. So I'm a firefighter paramedic. I've been doing it almost 14 years now. Throughout that time, I always thought I had to carry the weight of all the stress myself, and that I was alone. So I was always the one that showed up for people. I came to their need in their time of crisis or their time of despair, and we were always there to help and care for them. But I never learned how to care for myself or to take care of myself. So throughout my career, I was always met with the pain, the trauma, the pressure of always being ready, the pressure of always being there. And on top of that, home life, outside of work, there's the stress there, the trauma there, the things that go on there. And you, as a first responder, we all know we don't take care of any of it, whether we're home or at work. We just generate our being, and we be there for everyone at all times, just about ourselves. So through all that, eventually, it broke me. I became very depressed, suffered with some addictions, suffered with depression, anxiety. It just got worse, and I got to this deep, dark place that I never thought I was going to get out of. There was no way out of it, which led to me attempting at my own life. Luckily, I was unsuccessful, and that was not the end of my story. That moment of crisis that I spent there actually led to the beginning of something bigger. It led to a new passion and a new purpose in my life. So from that, I founded Break the Stigma to make sure that no other first responder suffer the way I did in silence. You remember that you're not alone. So not only do we raise awareness, we educate, we connect our brothers and sisters with competent mental health professionals to get them through their times of struggle. So we're changing that conversation. We're changing the culture. We're making a difference in what we used to think was mental health in the first responder field to something new, where it's okay to be vulnerable, and that vulnerability equals equals strength. So remember, you're not alone. Healing is possible, and that together we're always stronger. So that's why I'm incredibly excited about this opportunity to partner with Achieve CrossFit for the 4th annual half marathon. This event isn't just about the miles you put in. It's about the purpose of those miles. Every step, every rep, all counts, and all leads to growing our mission, making us all stronger together. So CrossFit Achieve is standing with us, shoulder to shoulder, and helping us break the stigma around mental health with our first responder community. And we couldn't be more excited about this opportunity.
Love it. Guys, if you guys have questions, follow along with the emails. Monday, the day that this comes out, we are 9 weeks out from our half marathon. Don't let that scare you. As always, we provide free plans, training plans for you guys. And of course, obviously in the gym, we're just going to make sure you stay fit. And we've also challenged, I think, hopefully we're going to challenge the fire departments to come out. We all know in the community that they're probably not avid runners. Kevin, if you listen to this video, this is going towards you even though you're a police officer. I'm calling you out right now. But yeah, guys, so if you guys have questions, just respond to this email. And as always, CFA is honored to be able to support those who keep us safe in the community.